What's up, everybody? It is the start of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. We are super excited because it's Ratchet Mondays. We got new cast. We got new hosts. We about to get it. Let's go.
You're tuning into the destination for TV superfan discussion, AFTERBUZZ TV. And now, let the buzz begin.
Hey. $50,000 back in at the shows, nigga. Hey. Pull up in that ball head, Amber Rose, nigga. Hey. Feds taking pictures, shit, strike a pose, nigga. Hey. $1 million royalties, can't wait to dismiss 'em.
Hey, hey, Ratchet Monday.
Got your bitch wet on that.
Hey,
Ratchet
Drizzy. Hey, hey.
You know what it is. It's
You know
Ratchet
what it is, man.
Mondays. What's up, everybody? We are turned, as always, in the studio because, you know, it's Ratchet Mondays, as we do. I'm your host, Lem Gonsalves, and you can find me always at the Poet Saint. Next to me, we have a shining, fresh new face. She's feeling in today. She wants to stay, though. We're going to see if we can keep her. We're going to see if we can keep her. But this is Rhavin McSweaney, everybody. Hey!
Thanks for having me, you guys.
Welcome.
It's Rhavin with the V in the building. You can find me at B Stays Busy.
Yeah. And, of course, we got the old head still in the house.
Old head, you know.
You know what it is.
Old
Be your
head.
own dad extraordinaire, Mr. Jimmy V.
It's Jimmy with the V in the building. You know what I'm saying? Twitter, Instagram, at Be Your Own Dad. And yes, the panel is back. I'm sorry for all those people that didn't like us. Sorry.
They love
It's like
you.
two people.
Hey.
It's like two people.
I gotta show support
Don't
to
get-
everybody.
Don't get him that power.
Everybody.
Bottom line is we're here. And we got Trene with a T.
What's up, you guys? It's your girl Trene. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at your girl Trene. I am ready for this Atlanta crazy ratchet stuff. I love Atlanta.
Yo.
Atlanta stay true to my
Shout out to the A.
Shout out today.
Peace up. A-Town.
Yo.
Hey.
Let me tell you something.
What's up?
So, seeing the previews for this particular season, I was like,
Ciao.
it is about to be crazy. And I didn't think they were going to get crazy so fast. But yo, son. First of all, starting off with Joseline, excuse me.
Don't you ever, don't you dare.
Beyonce vibes for sure.
You can't even do that, okay?
Yo, son.
Try again.
Wait, did that river? I was like, what is she doing?
She was like some salon. She had a
Straight
little bit
up.
of salon, a little bit of Beyonce.
Straight up.
Trying her best in that pool with the lily pads on her chi-chis.
She was trying.
Yo,
I mean, her
son.
body is banging, though. Like, I'm for a pregnant woman.
For a pregnant woman?
I'm just saying.
Shout out to the beautiful pregnant body.
Yeah,
yes.
of course.
We
I'm
all
just
know
saying.
that's
That's
beautiful.
But she extra than true Joseline fashion, regardless.
Yeah.
She's going to be, Joseline Hernandez is going to be Joseline Hernandez. And
No
that's
matter
it is.
what.
And that's why she's on the show. So the fact that she's pregnant now is obviously a huge deal because they, you know, when the previews or when we last saw, there was a tension between her and Stevie J.
Right.
Yeah.
And so, and in previous, those fans who've been diehard fans know that she was pregnant before by Stevie J and ended up getting an abortion. So
Right.
now
Right.
she's keeping this child, and we find out that, you know, it's 6 months. She's having a girl. And but she believes Stevie is the father, but Stevie doesn't think he's the father.
What do you think, Lem? Is Stevie the father?
Is he?
Do we have to go on? Maury, huh?
First of all, Stevie has a lot of children. He has a lot of kids, and
He's got a starting five, okay? He's got a starting five team working on
lot of kills.
working on the bench right now.
I'm having trouble with my words.
You've been doing that all day, by the way,
I've
okay?
been doing that all day.
Look, and I'm gonna be here to call you out on it too.
Yeah, you will.
Okay.
He has a lot of children already. So it's not like it's against him to have children more. You know what I'm saying? Because he's obviously fertile. But the thing is,
What is he,
the
a
thing
plant?
is, he did say that it's not like he's saying it's absolutely not his kid, meaning like he wasn't smashing with Joseline, because he was smashing with Joseline. So, but
We all
there's
know
also
that.
other people that he feels were smashing as well. So it's like, yeah, it could
He
be
just
mine,
doesn't know.
but it could be somebody
You don't
else's.
have proof that she was smashing nobody. What? Because she was out promoting her
Doing her thing?
music. She's
Right.
a female artist, so you think that since she's in a photo with Rick Ross, and he's got his hand up on
that's kind of what
passionately placed on her thigh.
She is smashing. Man, get out of here, Stevie J. You know that's your baby.
Wait.
You know you need to stop
like
playing.
Stevie J said, beefcakes are everywhere. Okay.
But believe it or not, she very stingy with her cootie cat.
She is not.
I don't know about stingy.
That's what she
Cootie
said.
Cat was online for everybody to see, so I don't know how stingy you got to be.
If anything, she'll have some girl eat her out before she go and hop off on another beefcake. That's how much she likes.
I don't
loves
see that.
Stevie J. She'll have a few people all up in there, a few girls. But
she does go both ways.
She enjoys that.
She's been very vocal about that. My thing is, Joseline is serving him papers, right? Because she feels like he's the child. Do you think, I'm posing this to you and the rest, do you think that she's so bent on him being the father because she still has feelings for him and wants him to be the father?
No, I think she really knows that he's the father.
I'm going with Stevie.
I mean, let's just call it spade a
You
spade.
are not the father.
You don't think so?
No.
I think she knows that he's the father.
chat.
But at the end of the day, can we just be honest? Can we not act like we haven't seen all of this in the shade room already?
Oh, we seen this, yeah.
So we know he's the father.
They just want to create buzz like they always do. It's always some Twitter beef. It's always
true, and we all watched that. We all watched that unfold. A couple months ago.
Right.
So
I don't
think she was cheating on him when they were doing their thing.
But the thing is, they also haven't been together. And so when we last saw, remember they had the pregnancy test. The producer brought in the pregnancy test. Look at what it is.
It just seemed like a setup then too.
And then
crazy.
It was so dramatic too. Oh my gosh.
I think she wants Stevie to be the father. I'm not saying he's not the father.
Yeah.
I think she definitely wants.
Oh, Khalil.
She wants him.
Hey.
Shout out to my man Khalil in the building.
What I thought.
Petty swag in the house.
Right.
Look at me, Khalil. I'm the captain now. I'm the captain now. All right?
Hilarious. I do. I'm not saying he's not, but I do believe that she wants him to be the father. I'll just put it like that.
He said that they broke up and then she popped up pregnant. Don't play her like that. As many times as you done put her and dragged her to the dirt.
Right.
She's pregnant with your baby.
And this is not the first pregnancy.
Right.
So
she was pregnant before, and he suggested.
He made her get rid of it.
Get us an abortion. I mean,
and
that's
it's
real
not too funny though that the last season she was pushing towards Mimi to get child support from him, and then
deja vu.
Now she's serving him with the child support papers.
Same
so
exact
it's
situation.
Be careful where you lay your head at. Because
all I gotta say is she's not getting none of that child support because Stevie is supporting a lot of children.
A lot of kills.
I don't know.
But there was a great question in the live chat. How much disrespect do you take before you leave?
Well, she was gone, wasn't she? I mean, they weren't together. Just because they, had a child or supposedly, I mean, they obviously were smashing. So you don't have to be in a relationship to smash.
We all know that.
So
do we? No.
Yeah, I think we're all adults.
I'm a virgin, y'all. So I don't know.
Oh my gosh, this dude.
Don't
you know
be
who's
lying.
not a virgin? Can we talk about Jock and with his perm and
Don't
his
be lying.
farm? Like in perm, he has a perm and a farm.
Wait, and there was some other stuff. I was looking really hard in this. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's like, sometimes they spray paint. It looks really thick. And Karlie Redd called it sexy. She called it sexy.
Karlie Redd don't know. Did you see her walking in those clear jellies in the
forest?
In the woods.
It was a nighttime outfit. It was a club outfit during brighter day.
Karlie Redd. First of all, Karlie Redd is 59. She is 59 years of age.
And kudos. She looks good for 59.
She does look good for 59.
But you could have been dressed a little more appropriate for the forest and still been bomb. For the forest with the llamas or whatnot.
My thing is, first of all, he's very he's like, I'm trying to smash. Like
I seen those crusty toes and I was like, that is nothing but
They were on it. They were on it.
Don't belong to anyone else but her.
Like it was music playing. It was music playing and he was talking over it. But I feel like in that moment, if we could just hear like the crunching of her walking through the forest, like that would have been a lot more entertaining at that moment.
Screaming,
and they were like bunched up in the shoe, like throwing a West Side side, it was like this and the shit.
She trying to bring back the plastic shoe too. Y'all remember that shoe like back in the day?
For real.
Yo,
remember that shoe?
Well,
I still
actually,
see
it just came back.
Yeah, I still see it.
It just came back.
I'm
Actually,
confused as to why y'all females be rocking them.
You can get those
I like
at the
the
swap meet
sandal
all day,
ones.
every day.
I like the sandal ones, not like the boots. The sandal ones look like you're not wearing any shoes at all. That's cute.
Well,
Never seen the sandal ones. I'm sorry.
You know what I'm talking about?
yeah, those cute.
Those are
Not
cute.
the ones that she got.
I'm gonna have
Those
to
look like
Absolutely
the
not.
swap meet ones that she just borrowed from Mona because she forgot her shoes. The day of
From Mona. She said from Mona.
Yo, so she's trying to be an author, legit. And,
Yes, that's right.
She went.
That's
Oh, the
right.
sex
First of all,
bag.
okay, okay.
You know what?
There's so
Yes,
much.
Lem.
There's
There's
so much
so much-
loadedness.
yeah.
So much loadedness. That's not even a word, but that's what all I can say. She first of all, she's going to write a sex book about her escapades.
Her sexcapades.
with young Jock.
And
then,
others.
and others.
Breaking
and,
the code.
and wants him to pose nude for the book.
But his okay. But
So
okay.
what? What?
I was just looking at his body. I don't know.
That's what I was
Okay.
getting to.
I'm sorry.
He had the turtleneck, and then he had the turtle shell right here. Like, I'm like, why? What is wrong? Karlie Redd is not well.
Well, maybe she's gonna do like something artsy, implied nudity, and like cover him with a leaf or something.
You would be
But yeah, you know, maybe
Just
maybe
show
she's
his,
got
just show his perm, like, and then like a
Yeah.
shadow. Like, I don't understand.
He's like,
I
you
just
act
didn't.
right. I'll take you to Joseline.
I'll take you to Johnson next. You know what I'm saying, all right?
I don't know what is going on. That whole segment was troubling to me because, first of all, this dude is on a farm with a perm, and then
With the llamas.
right, like just chilling, and then she's over there, and talking about like you can't, like almost like they never been together before. Like if you want some of this, you gonna have to wait.
Yeah, that was just
Which
way
is the-
overproduced. That was way overscripted. That whole little
I was
intro
like,
to
man,
them.
yeah.
I'm sorry.
That was
like,
a lot.
The coming through the
That
bushes
was a
in the
lot.
club
That was a
outfit
lot.
during the day. That's like.
Yeah.
Too much.
She literally
I like
came-
the outfit. You
she
look
looked
good
like
in
she
it, but
came
it's like
from
it's
the club
not-
to the farm.
Yes, it looks like what's the next day? The walk of shame.
The
It
walk
looked like
of
it was a
shame.
walk
She
of
was in the
shame
same
through the
clothes.
bushes.
Her hair was
Yeah.
like mangled a little bit. Like,
Wait,
how
let's see
long
the
was she in
chat.
the forest?
What's happening?
I just want to say about the sex book that she's about to drop. When you gotta name names with who you been with, that's where I got the issue here. All right, 'Cause
True.
if I'm doing some stuff with you, this stays between me and you. Now you gonna write this in a book and tell the whole world, which we've already seen this with what's her name, Superhead.
Yeah.
And
Karen Steffens.
yeah, exactly.
Life-
Went and snitched on the whole hip hop game and shit.
Well, Life Jennings gonna end up popping up in that book. I mean, it
Oh,
didn't
right,
work out
right.
live, so she was like, I can't do much more but go back to young Jock, and
Bless her.
Which is
they'd
sad.
probably be having some nasty.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. I don't even know if I want to read that. I don't even know if I could.
I just don't.
and chocolate.
I just
Streak
don't.
marks.
With the pimento cream cheese. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
That is still haunting me. I can't. That was so nasty. That was last season too. Like that was so disgusting.
Yeah.
Like, but then he's like going back to it. That's the
But
thing.
she forgave him. That's the thing.
But why are
he
you
said
going-
all that, and she's like, you know what? I'll put that in the past. It's fine. Bye,
Because
bye,
the
bye.
dick ain't so good.
She's addicted to what the dick did. What you mean?
But what I'm saying is, why
He
is she?
obviously is too. Come on
Okay,
now,
but look,
it's two-way street.
But why
Slow
is
down.
he
Okay.
going
That's what
back?
we
why
gonna
is,
do?
Yeah,
Okay.
all day,
I'm sorry, Lem.
all
Okay.
day.
I don't know.
All day.
Sorry, Lem.
They deserve each other.
Exclusive.
They they deserve each other. Let's go into Ms. Mimi.
Let's not.
Mimi is like, oh yeah.
She looks like a whole different person.
She does.
She does look like a whole
But
reconstructed.
doesn't she look happy?
Come on.
No. Okay.
We don't believe you.
Vivid Entertainment cashed out, man. They paid for the boobs, and he's like, we don't need you to sit up right.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, she, according to her, she's still playing on the girls' team. And so we see Melissa, who's a new cast member, is new in the picture. They're not together. They're just friends.
For now.
Right, for now.
Melissa, who Melissa?
Yeah.
I like Melissa.
Well, I think
promoter.
Melissa wants to be more than friends. And I
Right.
guess maybe Mimi isn't ready for that yet. So what I gathered from the conversation, we also find
Potential.
out. Yeah. We find potential. We find out Tammy is not with Walk anymore, which that was alluded to last season when they kind of separated. Yeah. So it looks like they never got back together.
They need a storyline.
Right, but she is still there, so she's talking about it. It's going to be interesting to see what happens later in the season with her. It sounds like he's going to be coming back, possibly. We see foreshadowing that Rasheeda is having problems with Kirk, which was a huge deal, which we'll get into in a minute. But that is crazy. And they've always, I feel like they've always had problems. Like, since we've been introduced to them back a couple of seasons ago, they've constantly had problems. With her mother, the bike getting run over, the store, the baby, the
DNA
swab.
test.
Yeah.
That was so.
You know what's crazy
That was
too?
so disrespectful.
You would think they're like the go-to couple. I mean,
would think so.
They got the business.
But
they got
of all
family,
of the ones
they got
that
the
are on the
houses,
show,
right.
I guess technically
Everything
they
looks
are
so good
Put together.
technically.
But come to find out, they're the messiest.
That's what happens when you take your marriage
one
to
side's
reality
messy.
TV, though. This sort of stuff happens. The spirit is on you.
Spirit of reality.
You gotta rebuke. You gotta
The
rebuke.
reality ghost.
When the minute you signed that contract, your marriage was ruined.
Dun, dun, dun.
Love and hip hop demon.
Yo,
Bind it.
he is alive.
Bind it right now.
Alive.
Real talk though, what they expect? You got cameras everywhere.
Right.
Kirk is gonna act out. He want to
Egos.
be famous.
Yeah,
He
Kirk want to be the. He don't want to be
His
the
pride,
good
his
married
pride.
guy. He
Ooh,
want to be the
bothers me.
playboy. He trying to, be back in the jacuzzi with a Benzino and
He
shit.
was
That's
like,
what
they
he want to
thirsty.
do.
They trying to get on. Get on what, Kirk? What have you produced?
Thank
what are
you.
producing? What are you?
It's
What
not
are
even
you?
I don't know
producer,
why
though.
I
What
was
do you-
the scapegoat. Basically, they just came for me out of nowhere. I just walked in the club. I literally just walked in the club. The first dude they saw was like, "Yeah, I got his baby." Like, that's how he made it seem. And it's just like, your ego.
Yeah.
Bro.
Well, we've
That's what it
seen
is, though.
we've witnessed the Kirk-isms when we had the babysitter that was
The babysitter? Oh, my
The
God.
nanny, or it was a nanny.
Absolutely.
Actually.
That was a fine ass nanny
Yeah,
too.
exactly.
Good job, Kirk.
Found her in
Pushing
the
the
pool
envelope
hall.
for real.
The nanny. It's been the artist, the
Right.
one that
Yes.
got the apartment
The
for.
apartment, right.
What more could he do?
There's a lot. I honestly feel like Kirk, in my ghetto therapy, I feel like Kirk really doesn't want to be married. Like, because he's not living a married, you know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
Like, it's almost like he's being faithful because it's like, oh man, I got a wife. I got to make her happy, but I really want to be doing this, this, and this. And you made a great point. Maybe he is putting his business all out there because he wants them girls to slide in the DMs, or he wants to like get a swerve on, or
Okay,
whatever
well then
the
you
case
need not
is.
to be in a marriage.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Like, have a seat. Like,
right.
go ahead.
Rasheeda is bomb though.
She
She's
is
like
bomb.
the bombest. Well, all the
She-
chicks on Atlanta are pretty bomb. Out of all of the, the cities, Atlanta does produce the bombest girls. But her hair be slayed.
Right.
She got her mind right. She's
Business is
not
on point.
out here.
She's
And
smart.
She's
Yeah.
an artist.
The reason why he's playing is because she's not living up to her wife and mom duties.
Because she's too busy taking care of business. You
So
know?
like she wants him to be home or something like that.
He wants her
Hey,
to be
hey
home.
guys,
He wants...
we don't know, okay? We're not married. We don't know
But
if
that's what
she
this
don't
discussion
come
is
home and
for.
still put it down on him like back in the day. So who we the judge?
Well, we do, and I will say this: we have seen though that once she kind of asserted herself, because remember when we first were introduced to them, she was the artist, she was a rapper, he was managing, right, and they
Right.
had their company or whatever,
Right.
and so that was working. But then because he had control over what things go, now she's got her business, which he really fought her on. Remember, we ain't got no money for the business,
Right.
But then he go
Then
buy
he
a
went
car
and-
And a whole nother separate house.
right? Exactly. But there's no
That
money
he
for the
calls the
business.
office.
Right, exactly. The office.
with a bedroom, kitchen.
Right. So he fought her on those things, and now her business is thriving, all this kind of stuff. And we do see that, they're fighting because she's not home. We see later that she's not home all the time or whatever. So I really think that he's having an issue with the fact that she's doing what she's doing, and they got kids and she wants her to be home and all this kind of stuff. I think that's some play into it. I'm just saying. Ghetto therapy. That's right.
We gonna find out.
Speak them.
Just what it is. What it is. Let's get into Someone who can give Joseline a run for her money. Miss Tommy is back.
Yeah.
I didn't know she was going to be back because her dude was in jail. So I was like, are we still going to see Tommy? No.
Well, yes, because there's still beef with Joseline.
Okay?
Yeah. Huh?
I ain't know Tommy had kids.
I didn't know she had 2 daughters at that.
They hit us with the whoop-de-whoop on that
And I
one.
like how it's just like, y'all know I got 2 kids.
Y'all know I am a single mother.
Hold up.
No.
Y'all know I'm a single mother. I was like, I have 2 daughters.
Nobody knew that.
We all looked at each other. We were like,
we like, what?
Okay.
She did. Okay, I will say, when we
from?
did find her it was really quick though. She did say something about being a mom. I didn't know she had 2 kids though. I don't know if she said she had 2 kids. But she did talk about, but I feel like all these women are mothers. Like Karlie Redd's got a child.
True.
Karlie Redd's got a child. Mimi's got a child.
They all got kids.
That's what I'm saying. They all got kids.
well, Karlie Redd has like an adult
acting like
daughter.
kids.
Right.
An adult daughter.
Right.
And then someone in the chat just said Karlie Redd has a son we don't know of. Like, I don't know.
On the side or something.
I don't know the credentials for that.
Right.
But
who knows
she has
with
an adult
this
daughter,
She
like
does
probably
have an
my
adult daughter.
age.
No, she does not. Well, yeah, she is.
No, for
59.
real.
She's 59. She
No,
could be.
she
Yeah.
can't.
She's 59.
Okay, maybe not my age, but a couple of years younger.
You thought Joseline was 27?
Joseline is in her 20s.
Yeah.
Right.
She's like 40.
No, she's
No,
not.
she's not.
She's in her 20s, dog. Look it up.
Hold on one
Jocelyn-
Maybe lying on Google.
We gonna figure
age.
this out.
Figure it out.
We gonna figure this out.
40.
She's
She
in her
like,
'Ain't no way.
She like 38, bro.
No, she's
Ain't
not.
no way.
She's had a hard life.
If anybody, if anybody knows in the live chat,
Yeah,
let us know.
live chat, let
How
us know, 'cause
old
you
is
already know.
Joseline Old Hernandez?
She is in her 20s. So anyway, we do see Tommy, and she starts by saying she does want to change her ways. Am I right? Yes, I am.
Yeah.
She says she's going
29.
Thank you. I told you.
Hold up.
I
Wait.
told you.
Freeze. My phone just froze. Hold on. We'll get back to it. My phone just froze.
Exactly.
Hold on.
Exactly. No,
29, talking about
Joseline
40,
is
that's rude.
In her 20s, dog. She does meet with Stevie to kind of help her stay out of jail, which I don't know why you go to Stevie
Right.
to be the person to help you stay out of jail, but she feels like she has nowhere else to go. And he tells her, I don't know what's going on with Joseline and the whole situation. And then we see this masquerade party, right? Joseline loves to throw parties where she like announces things. Like, instead of just telling somebody, she's like, I gotta throw a party. I went to the bathroom, but I gotta have a party to tell everybody I went to the bathroom last night and it was cool. So she does show up, she throws a masquerade party. We see young Dro, who supposedly is like a rumored. Right. Is that his song?
Yeah.
This one too, right? No.
That's not him.
That's
No, that's Young Jock.
Yeah, that's Young
Oh,
Jock.
just kidding.
No,
I'm
but
sorry,
Shoulder
guys.
Lean-
Please.
No,
I'm
Shoulder
sorry.
Lean is Young Dro.
Yeah,
No,
that's
you're
Shoulder
right.
Lean.
Yeah.
I was doing something else.
Yeah.
Disregard.
Young Jock.
Disregard.
Shoulder Lean, get it right. Two-stepping with you.
Okay. So that's Young Dro.
Wait, but how did y'all feel about them going on stage like with the announcement? She like, they so thirsty, they want to know what I'm about to say. Like, they about to announce that this is my baby with him or something. Like, that
Exactly.
whole thing.
Because Joseline is an attention-seeking person. And she wants...
Attention seeking. Okay.
You know what?
Keep going.
It's hot there.
Attention, please.
It's messing up my vocabulary.
My
no,
man's
for
had
real.
a long day.
Yeah, it's for real. It's real talk. No, but it really,
No,
I
I
feel
get it.
like
She
she
is.
likes attention, and so she
Right.
thinks like everybody's at this masquerade party, and I'm gonna get up here and I'm pregnant, and people have things to
And
say.
y'all thought it was Rick
Right.
Ross, but I'm
Exactly.
really up here with Drum.
Yeah,
Like,
Yeah, but I'm only about to just drop a single though.
Right.
So.
So this music and listen to it, and then you're just like,
We've been in the studio. We've been dropping music.
we about to drop a baby. We about to drop. That was him. That was him when she was by the pool and all that.
Yeah,
'Cause I was like,
Yeah.
who is that?
Yeah,
I'll
that
be
was
your
Jock.
baby.
I was
If
like,
Stevie
wait.
J don't,
like,
I'll come through.
First of all, she's not a genie. She's about to have wishes coming out. I was like, what is
Hey,
going on?
that's
Y'all?
that
but
cash
hey,
register
yo,
about to come out.
I hope they give that boy some lines because he is one of the funniest people I've
Dro?
ever
Young
listened
Dro?
to.
Really?
Yes, I've listened to him on the Breakfast Club numerous times.
No way.
Boy's hilarious. Like I'm holding my stomach laughing.
Really?
Then why is
funny.
he just an accessory? Why is he not?
You know, Love and Hip Hop. It's not a good look.
Yeah, but he's getting like some time, some airtime. Like he on the stage is high. Like that's all he's saying.
He's like, when
he started laughing.
was like, I came here to
suck some blood.
Oh, yeah.
You gotta do that.
With the mask
Dracula impersonation.
It was funny. See, he might really be funny. He needs more.
We'll see. You know what was hilarious is when Karlie Redd comes to the party, like with her mask.
She was like,
wait, why was it like the curtains though? It was like.
But you know what? I love I love Karlie Redd though, because she gonna give you some craziness all times.
She is, yes.
And I'll take Karlie Redd's craziness over Joseline, because I feel like Joseline is just like way over the top.
It's
with
out
it,
of
and
control.
It's just out of control. But
Carly's like,
Yo.
Oh my gosh.
Yo, I wish I had a mask right now. I just really want to just be like,
the camera had me dying when they zoomed in on her belly, whatever, and then they zoomed on Jock's belly.
Yes. I was like,
look like twins.
For real. Like,
she had
she wants
the whole dress. She needs a stylist or a friend or a grandmother to tell her.
No, she got it all the way together. She got her own clothing store. She got it all the way together.
I don't think she has a
Don't tell her
anymore.
Everything is
I think
not
the clothing store is
appropriate.
done.
It might be done.
You know what? Jock probably got this belly from this company here, Blue Apron.
Talk about it.
Blue Apron is the #1 fresh ingredient and recipe delivery service in the country.
Hey.
Okay.
Deliver
I
right to
tried
you.
it a couple times.
Blue Apron's mission is to make incredible home cooking accessible to everyone,
That's right.
including young Jock. Blue Apron achieves this by supporting a more sustainable food system, setting the highest standards for ingredients, and building a community of home chefs. So if you like to cook a little, this is for you. So,
My girlfriend has tried that. She loves
And
it,
it's
and
wild.
she is not a cook. And all of a sudden, she just became
Really?
Chef Boyardee. Yeah,
I've actually had
It's
a box
creating lives.
end up on
It's
my
creating lives.
doorstep, and it was actually Blue Apron.
by
so,
accident.
Yeah.
And you
but
took it?
Damn right I
Oh,
did.
because it comes with the menu and everything,
They
and
got
it
the
breaks
menu
you
in
down.
there, all the ingredients. Yeah.
It says that it can be delivered to 99% of the continental U.S. and 99.5% of food desserts. That's pretty dope.
No, it's good.
And it says because Blue Apron ships the exact amount of each ingredient required for a recipe, they are reducing food waste. So it's like good for the economy as well.
That's amazing.
Also, cooking together builds strong family bonds, guys.
Yeah.
So research shows that Blue Apron families cook nearly 3 times more often. This is saving families.
That's great.
This
It's
is
saving
amazing.
families. It's, saving relationships.
Exactly.
Because I'm sure after a while, people get tired of, takeout.
For real.
And,
That's true.
And the
For
girl or the guy has to prove their skills real quick.
Exactly. So so it's affordable. There's a variety because you can choose for a variety of new recipes each week. It's flexible. Customize your recipes each week based on your preferences. It's easy. Which is great for me because I'm not
Easy
the
like
chef
Sunday
like that.
morning.
But it comes with step-by-step, easy to follow recipe and the one you stole. Was it preparation good?
What?
Preparation was good?
I ain't steal it. I found it on my doorstep.
Okay.
He found it.
Preparation.
It was easy. It was bam, step 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And they
Did you
had
take a picture of it when you were
pictures.
done?
I actually didn't.
Oh, I was gonna
Because
say.
It didn't turn out the way it was supposed to be.
Oh.
But hey, everything's there though.
It's all
Everything's
good.
there.
All
So you had one job, easy job,
Listen,
and
It
no,
was supposed to
okay.
be.
it was a tough week.
Right.
Bills are
But you got some free food. But you got some free
She's like, I need
food.
my son to find a
Paychecks
wife.
didn't make it.
Oh my
I
God.
need my son to find a
So,
wife.
what you want to do is you want to check out this week's menu and get your first 3 meals free
Hey.
Do that.
with free shipping by going to theblueapron.com/buzz, B-U-Z-Z.
Hey.
And you will love how good it feels and tastes to create incredible home cooked meals with Blue Apron. So don't wait. That's blueapron.com/buzz.
And shout out to Blue Apron because they keep the bills on over here.
Boom.
So boom.
That's
Yeah,
how
you
we
guys
do it.
better get over there
how we
and
do
get
it.
that. That's amazing.
Now back
right.
to this bullshit.
Back to the regularly scheduled ratchetness. So,
Kurt over here having babies out of
oh
wedlock.
my
Ooh,
gosh.
and then trying to check her like it's
Okay.
her fault.
Did you
Man.
see his face, he was like, wait, do I know you?
Because Atlanta is big as hell. And last time I
know you.
But you know I'm married
Mondays
though. So what
crazy.
you doing?
You know I'm married, so what you doing?
So what you doing going after a married man?
So just to set this tone, after
We've been
Karlie
waiting for
Redd,
this.
I know, crashes the party, we see Jasmine. So we're introduced to a new character again, Jasmine, who is associated with Rod, who is actually Mimi's ex, who we haven't seen yet.
Rod is getting clout, and he's not even on the show.
He's not even on there. I hope he's getting a check. We find out, she says, outspoken, after her mask is lifted, that she has a newborn.
Wait, after her mask is lifted by Karlie Redd.
Right.
She was like, hold on, let me see your face. Come closer, closer.
Because if you're near Jock, I need to really know.
I got to know.
What's your name?
Right.
Look, I came here by myself, okay?
That's nice. So who is
I know
this?
these ones.
I can't remember. Me and my turtleneck came by ourselves.
I came with this coat.
Right. So she says, I have a newborn, and it's with Kirk. Kirk Frost, to be exact.
Skirt.
At that same time, we see Kirk show up.
Hold on, wait.
No, you
First of all,
jumping. You jumping.
You can't just skip past that. You in the club. You saying you got a baby by a married man. You're breaking the rules to this shit, okay? I don't know where the guideline is, but you can't do that and spill his beans just like that.
Side hoe rule number 1.
Damn right.
Say it in
Play your
front of
position.
No, this
Do not say it in front of people you don't know.
Right.
Because you
That
obviously
too.
didn't know that was the
Yes.
best friend of his wife. But still, you don't even know these people.
So she got to be at like 21 at least.
She's
I
okay.
don't know.
She's super
She
young.
seemed very young.
She basically, because this baby has been born it wasn't born yesterday. This baby has been alive for some time.
Thanks for letting us
So
know, Lem.
what don't cloud me. What I'm alluding to is that she sat on this information for a while.
Well, apparently long enough, but
Right.
he's been paying for
But
it.
he's been paying. He was at the hospital.
The place where the babies come out.
Where babies come out.
You know what?
He was there.
Don't front on me. And he's been giving her. He's been breaking her
Oh
off.
my God.
He's been breaking her off. So bottom line is, she could have dropped this at any time, but she chooses to get a check from Love and Hip Hop and
Because Mona told her to.
and drop it at this masquerade party.
She was like, don't
right
get it
before
right.
Kirk gets there.
You know
Rod
she was
is not
planning
the
this
baby
out
daddy.
ever since
It's
she
her
signed that
fault.
contract. She's
We
like,
knew
yeah,
Rod was the baby daddy because Karlie Redd was like the one that was locked up this whole time.
Right,
How'd
exactly.
that happen?
So my thing is, going forward, when Kirk does come, he supposedly knows nothing. And I love how she comes back, like she kind of, makes an
Jock
exit.
tried to save
Right.
him. What did
Tried
he do?
to.
He texted.
Hey.
He said, "Hit me ASAP.
Lem,
Hidden
Lem.
agenda 911."
You know this.
All of that.
Pretty girl here. This real
pretty.
She's like really pretty,
girl
like
here.
really
Right
pretty.
here.
with the curls. Nah. You know.
He should have told her then. I mean, told him then. But then she came back. Then he whispered in his ear like, "Hey, she's saying she she had a baby by you."
Hey. This my partner, okay? I'm talking to my partner here, okay? Karlie G.
She was like, she did what anybody who's been having a couple of drinks has done. They blurb at the mouth.
Well, okay, hold on.
That's what
Time
she
out.
did.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hold on. She was not inebriated prior
She wasn't.
to telling the information. She was inebriated when Kirk came.
Yeah, that's
Because
right.
she said, I'm ready now to confront him. Because she was
Because
just
she
telling
knew
Jock.
he was going to pretend like he didn't know her.
Exactly. So, and you could tell the difference when she came back. And she was super, like, they were like, are you okay?
lit.
She was lit.
Because before
She
it seemed
was
as
lit.
if she was a little more bashful and like she
Right.
wanted acceptance and some kind of like, no,
She
it's
would have
not
kept the
Rod's
mask
baby.
on
Right.
until Karlie Redd snatched it off.
Kylie,
She
Kylie.
said, come here, baby.
That motherly vibe, like, you can talk to me. Tell me.
Just so she could snatch her at.
Tell me. But shout out to Kirk. He referred to page 76 in the player's
I'm like, why are we
guide
shouting him out?
and said he referred to the drinks. He said, "You've been drinking?" Yes. Go to the drinks, all right? Switch the whole topic. That's what you did.
He said, do I look like I got a baby with her?
Right.
That was so.
And that's on page 3.
And
All right.
what was so messed up is she was like, I don't know whether to laugh or to cry.
Right.
Because this dude was in the hospital with me
this whole time and giving me money.
I wanted to throw the remote at the television on that part.
I think the coldest part of that whole scenario was when he's like, I'm married, right? You sleeping with a married man? And she's like dumbfounded because like
he's almost checking her. Like, why would you say all of what you just said?
Just say it in front of everybody.
Like I thought we had an understanding. So now you and me about to have problems. Like that's what all that was about. I'm married, right? So why you going after a married man?
Paying your rent, right?
Right. We got an understanding.
You better shut your mouth. You're gonna end up on the street.
You know me.
We had an agreement.
You know me. Me. All right. Don't be asking for that check next week.
No.
I honestly feel like they had an agreement and that, she was going to keep her mouth shut until whenever he decided to say, I don't know when is a good time. But then I think Love and Hip Hop came knocking and then was like, hey, looking for some juice or dirt or whatever.
Looking for some drama.
Right. And then I think that's kind of how that came out. I mean, that's just my little
Which is cold.
opinion. But
this was like some trap in the closet type stuff.
Serious.
My thing is like, don't shame the side pieces.
Right.
You gotta shame both sides. Like the fact that he's like, what you doing with a married man? And she's like, well, what is a married man doing sleeping?
Exactly.
I'll give you that part.
First of all, don't ever like try and downplay the situation because now you done got her pregnant, which means that you, married man, were not just sleeping with somebody, but you were sleeping with them unprotected.
Which again, don't be silly, wrap your willy. Come on, man.
I like that, but still, I mean, it's all wrong on all accounts.
All accounts.
Come on now.
But it gets worse.
Of course.
Because he does go home to his wife.
That's why.
Before we go to this, because I really thought Karlie Redd was gonna hit Rasheeda before he did. When Jock was telling Karlie Redd, like, that's not your place, don't tell her, what did you guys think about that? Did you think that she shouldn't have said something at that moment?
Like she shouldn't have said what?
Like she shouldn't have texted her, like, or called her and be like, I'm gonna tell you right now, this chick named Jasmine is in here saying she had a baby by Kurt. Like, sit down, have a seat. I want to tell you something. Or do you think it was better for him to tell her first?
Definitely better for him to tell her first.
It didn't seem any better. Sitting up there mumbling, fumbling, sweating.
It's not even her situation, so stay out your business.
Okay, so how do you feel about it?
Well, the problem is that in this type of environment, business is on everybody, and everybody is telling everybody's business. I think the fact that it came out in a public forum, it was terrible. And Kirk should have told his wife when it first happened.
Yeah.
That's what he should have done. Do I think Karlie should have now gone and told her before, like if he's saying I'm going to go tell her or what have you? No, I don't think she should. But I'm saying the fact that he hasn't told is meaning that he's keeping it secret.
Right. As what I was thinking is.
Hold on, one second.
Excuse me.
There's a continuation.
My bad.
The thing is, if Karlie Redd was not who she is, it would be a different situation. Like if it's somebody like, I really am looking out for my girl, I need to say something. We're talking about Karlie Redd.
Right.
Karlie Redd
strictly
is
messy and petty.
So that's why when she's like, I gotta tell her, it's like that's what
she's
just
doing it.
Stuff.
But if it wasn't for her, the beans wouldn't have even been spilled if it wasn't for Karlie Redd. If it wasn't for Karlie Redd being messy and asking all the questions, none of that would even happen.
It would have came out.
I think
it would have came out.
The questions
all I'm saying is, if you see my dude
wasn't all that
out
bad.
in the streets with somebody else or something that looks suspect, you better tell me ASAP or I'm gonna question our friendship.
Yeah, exactly.
Straight up.
Karlie Redd.
I'm telling you that for real.
Karlie Redd for sure. Like I would imagine the next day, girl, we gotta meet up for drinks. I got some stuff to tell you. Even if it wasn't so like, girl, Kirk got another female pregnant, but it was like, girl, I need to tell you what's going on. You need to go talk to your husband because this whole situation that I just was in. And
she said it was her best friend. Yeah, I mean, best friend loosely on this show. I get it.
Best friends. They haven't seen each other since the reunion.
I'm just saying, if you my best friend, I'm about to low key put Facebook Live or something. Let you just listen to this shit right here.
My thing is, like I said, I'm going back to what I said. It's Karlie Redd, and I feel like she doesn't have. Karlie Redd wants to be messy. It doesn't matter. She's not looking. I don't think she's looking out for Rasheeda. That's my thing. It's different from like, oh, I'm looking out for my girl.
With you, Lem.
I don't think she's looking out for her. I think she just wants to be messy. She got some tea. She wants to spill it. She's shown herself time and time
Multiple
again.
times.
So to that extent, then she did good. She didn't go right to her. Then she sat. She's but yeah, it's Mimi. She called Mimi in. But I'm like, but Melissa was with her, so she was trying to figure out what she should do, and then I guess I don't know. She's not being strictly petty, messy right away.
She's improving, is what you're saying?
I don't know.
She's taking petty.
I don't know.
Petty courses.
Oh, man.
Petty progression.
Well, as we were saying, Kirk did go to Rasheeda, and I thought he was going to tell her.
I thought he
I was hoping.
That's what he should have done.
I was hoping he was going to tell her.
Because now it's out.
You knew he wasn't going to tell her?
You didn't think he was? I thought he was going to tell her. He
literally said that in the him talking in the background. He was like, she needs to hear it from me first before she hears it from anyone else.
Exactly.
Hear what? Hear what? The lie or the truth?
Well, he's resorting to page 99 in the player's guide. Deny. So that's why he was like,
nope.
The bride was stumbling drunk.
She, mentioned me and whatnot.
Then he lied and said that once she said she worked at the strip club that I had been to, that I had frequented, then I knew.
His story was
never
up and
said
down,
that.
left and right. Yeah, it was tough.
Okay. I think he's buying his time, obviously,
Go
because
ahead.
you know that it's going to come out. It's on camera, you know what I'm saying? So he can't get away from it. It's going to come out. I think at that point in time, he was scared, whatever the situation is, he wasn't ready to tell her, so he lied to her, which was the worst thing ever. Because either way, she's going to find out, and it's going to be terrible.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be really terrible. So that could have been a good ending. I think, even though it was all bad, and it definitely should come from him, If he would have told her, I think it would have been a little bit better than if the way it's going to come out later, which it's going to come out.
It would, but at the end of the day, he's going to be in the doghouse anyway.
Of course.
At this point, he's like, all right, I'm just trying to hold this off for as long as I can. Yeah.
Clean, right.
Let me pack up a few things. Let me save a few things before I tell her.
But don't you think it's worse though?
Definitely.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes,
it's worse.
It's worse. But at this point, he's pretty much gone.
It's all bad.
The way that he was even presenting himself, though, I knew she could tell that he was lying.
Yeah, because
he was sweating.
Well, she said that.
She was like, so if you have a problem, then we have a problem. He's like, no.
Yeah.
She said, so you don't know her. Okay, well then, all right. Yeah. Everything's all solved.
But if you did.
Right.
She's like, that's all right. I'm going to get to the bottom of it.
She knows her husband. And that's what she said. She says, I know my husband. I know when he's, not being forthcoming. And she knew that he was being...
someone made a really good point, Monica. He was filling her out to see if she had been told already.
I mean, but...
Because he didn't know.
Based off her... reaction as soon as
he didn't know Karlie had gotten to it.
Wait, but as soon as he got into the kitchen though, she was like, hey. I mean, at that point, he was cool.
I don't know.
But she could have.
She could have been waiting to see if he was gonna tell her something.
Yeah, I could see Rasheeda doing that. Like, let me see what this dude gonna do. But that is a good point. That is a great point. He could have been feeling her out because he didn't know if Karlie Redd because Karlie was quick. She didn't know if Karlie Redd told her.
And she left before him, so he didn't know where she was going.
So she told, because he even said, Karlie could be at my house right now. So he didn't know. So when, he started talking and she didn't know, maybe he was like, oh, that's an out.
That's got to be a scary, no wonder he was sweating.
Tough. Yeah. Man, that boy was sweating.
Hey, babe. How you doing? How you feeling?
So this is we ended this with Stevie J and Joseline meeting up. Look like the OK Corral. Like, I don't understand what this was. It was so dramatic. Like, I'm like, come on. Anyway, and it's going to continue, obviously, with that whole situation and them trying to go at it about who this baby's father is.
Stevie J was extra when he hopped over the chair like that. The whole scene was extra.
Yeah, it was very... Even when he was coming down the stairs.
It was very Stevie and Joseline.
So what's up?
It was very Stevie and Joseline. Like,
with the shades, like, yeah, girl.
Let them crack. Man, that man looks good. He looks good.
He's almost as old as Karlie Redd. He's almost as old as Karlie Redd. Karlie Redd is 59. Stevie J is 52. Like, this brother was out. He was out with Jodeci. He produced Jodeci tracks with Jodeci on Bad Boy. That was a long time ago.
Hey, I was
in junior high. Like, that was
I was
so
like
long
5,
ago.
so
It was so long ago. Yeah. Now I don't know if he produced tracks. He was making music for back in those days.
Yeah, he was hot.
So the brother, I mean, he has adult children. Like, come on, let's keep it real. His son is 59. Like, I'm just saying.
Shut up. If you don't shut up.
I'm just playing. No, but anyway, that's our show, ladies and gentlemen. I think this is going to be a great season.
I do too. I'm so mad I can't be with y'all every week.
Right, thanks for swinging through.
Yeah, absolutely. Give it up for Rhavin.
Whatever. You don't want me to come back? You don't want me to come back?
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, it's all good. But I think we're in for a great season. I mean, great meaning, Ratchet. Come on.
It's going to be a hard season, y'all. Yeah. Bear with us.
We're going to get through it, though.
I'll be back.
We're going to get through it. Rhavin, wait. You don't want to do it no more?
I'll be back.
I'll be right here.
I'll be back. I'm going to slide through on the couch.
I love it. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Lem Gonsalves. You can find me always at the Poet Saint all day, every day. Also, you can check out our website, stayonthemic.com.
Johnson's baby.
I don't like y'all. Rhavin, where you at?
What's up, everybody? I'm Rhavin with a B, and you can find me at B Stays Busy on all media platforms. And thanks for having me. I hope to come back soon.
Hey, it's Jimmy with a V. Twitter, Instagram at Be Your Own Dad. I write my extra 2 cents. BeYourOwnDad.blogspot.com. Shout out to everybody in the live chat. Y'all was lit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Shout out, you guys. No. What's up, you guys? You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at your girl Trene. Man, Atlantic Station. Where we at, baby?
Where we at? Magic City tonight. What's up?
Monday.
Hey.
If you there.
Oh my God.
There, let us know. We fly to unite.
Oh man.
We
All right,
about to
y'all.
go
Till
hop
next
on the
week.
plane.
We'll see
Okay.
you. Peace.
From executive producers Maria Menounos, Kevin Undergaro, Phil Svitek, and the entire AfterBuzz TV staff, we would like to thank you for listening to the AfterBuzz TV network. To watch or listen to other after shows and post comments or questions, be sure to visit AfterBuzzTV.com. I'm Sir Richard Wentworth, and this has been a presentation of AfterBuzz TV.
Buzz you later.
The views expressed herein are those of the host only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.